All right, now let's get to our conference. What we're talking about tonight is that, do you have a desire to want to build your business? You might say, well, Phyllis, that's silly. Of course I do. And you want to earn more money in this economy. Who doesn't want to have that extra dollar? And yet, sometimes it's hard to talk to a lot of people, or you're busy and you love to have some help to help you tell your story. Well, we have that. We have that right now. It's called the Jeunique Features. And in doing so, it is the newspaper that tells all about your company. It tells about Mr. Knobs when he found the company, and we're 51 years in business. It tells about all of our products in a very capsule form and the opportunity and what they can do. Now, that is like a helper out talking for you. So what it does is it goes ahead and puts you in more places without you not being there. So we're designed to do the talking, and it tells everything that you need to know about it. And there are various ways you can work with it. You might say, well, yeah, I would do it, but I don't know what to do with it once I order it. Well, tonight we're going to tell you what to do with it. I'm going to tell you what one lady did. She ordered 10 packages up. Now, if there's 25 to a package, that's 250. So she figured it out. She says, a lot of people are unemployed today. I'm going to start giving out to some of the people that are looking for opportunities. They can't find a job, but they would like to go ahead and learn where's someplace that they could really find a little niche for themselves and earn some money. She also went ahead and she said she wanted to get some events going, and she checked all of the events in her area. Like one might be a caregiver's fair. Another one was the Latino Festival. Another one was a bar mitzvah and Jewish wedding expo. There's another great one, Happily Ever Laughter Expo. That should be a fun one. Then another one was a bridal expo. So what she does is she sets up her little display. She gets her features, and in doing so, she hands those out. And she talks to people about the business. She even went ahead and she went around to about 7 or 8 nail salons, and she put her features in those salons. And because I know the other day I was in a nail salon, I think I told you last week, and there was about 2 or 3 other companies with their little brochures there and going to town and telling their story, but none of the consultants were there, but their story was being told. So when people are waiting, they pick up something and read it. My beauty salon. I mean, how many of you go to a beauty salon? You go down there, what do? You pick up a magazine. But if you had a little area there that you had your features, and be sure to put your name and number on the back of the features, and let that do the talking for you. Now, that's one way to do it from that standpoint. Now, tonight, we've got a couple ladies that are going to share with you how they plan to use it. Got a new consultant. She lives in Florida. Her name is Marguerite Fillion-Demos, and hopefully I'm not massacring that name too much, Marguerite. But we would love for you, being a brand new person in the business, to tell us how you're going to use the Features magazine. Would you come on, Marguerite?
Yes. Well, I thought of all kinds of ideas when I started. When I went and ordered it, and I thought we have a lot of 55 and older communities over here, so I decided I'd probably put some in like the library areas or the rec centers in the 55 and older communities. And also there's a lot of volunteer offices, like at the hospitals, there's like the cafeterias, and also the local Red Cross. They have a lobby, I think, in the Red Cross offices. And like the car dealerships, the repair centers I thought of. Also like I think today it came to me like a healthcare temporary agency where they have like nurses and PTs and other medical professionals. Even if they don't, they can tell their clients about it. I thought of weight loss centers. We have a place called Slender Life that does body wraps. And there's also like a birthing center for moms that give birth in the birthing center. There's local YMCAs in our area, rec centers, fitness centers, and like the community pools. Also like put place where all the ladies go play bingo, craft locations, like where they do knitting, crocheting, quilting, and needlepoint centers. And I also thought of the pastor's wife because they talk to so many people, so I thought they would be a good resource as far as to give them one. And that's all I thought of. I'm just really excited, and I want to win this cruise.
I'm so excited, Marguerite. Now, listen, before you leave, thank you. That was really good. And, when did you come into the business, Marguerite?
Just a few months ago.
Right, and you've already made director,
and
you were in the personal sales club, so you're coming along very good, and you're out seeing the people. And the features helps you talk to people, doesn't it?
Definitely.
Yes, so that's what I'm saying. So what I'm trying to say out there is that with Marguerite coming in, she's excited about the business, and features like this is a way that helps her tell her story and to get into more places that she can't really tell it all, but she can drop them off, and while she's gone, the little piece of paper that features is telling your story. Right, Marguerite?
Yes, it is.
Good girl. Was there anything else you want to add?
Well, even some of the places, I even made up a little postcard, so I might leave a few of the postcards also along with that, just in case somebody grabs the newspaper and takes it along. At least there's a postcard left behind that, it'll say, Marguerite does bras.
Excellent. Very good. Okay. Well, thank you, and we just love to see you doing so well, and we just hope it continues, and I can see that you've got the idea. You've got to get out and see the people, and you got to let them know what you do. That's for sure. A lot, Marguerite. I look forward to meeting you in the very near future.
On the cruise.
Okay, on the cruise. We'll see you on the cruise. I love it.